Crude oil crashed strongly towards 72.4 levels, yielding fourth straight bearish week before closing the week at critical support levels at 76. Now, what does this mean? Can we expect crude oil price to reverse from here? Can we expect it to move towards the highs? Yes, we had expected it to crash and it has crashed strongly, now trying to reverse. So which position you should take trading crude oil next week? We will see with the help of chart followed with indicators, as indicators do suggest us the possible moves, and towards the end I will give you the trading levels and strategy for the coming week. Do watch till the end. Let's start. And yes, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel in order to get the latest updates. I do share twice a day update on crude oil, first with the Asia session, next with the US session. These two updates daily definitely will add meaning to your day trading decisions. Now look at the 4-hour chart. See crude oil trading in this channel here, it has achieved the bottom second time in a row, now trying to retrace. Also, if you look at the 4-hour chart, see suddenly there is a change in the bearishness and it has accelerated on the downside. Now we have to wait for it to break past 78 levels in order for it to confirm a breakout. Once it stays beyond 78 and 80, if these two levels are taken, you can say that it is going to fly high again towards 84 plus levels. Right now what has happened, after the drop it has shown a strong recovery and it has come to the resistance zone here, and these levels completely, as we saw here, are going to remain greater resistance for the coming week, that is 78 levels. Beyond that 80, these two levels are, if are taken, you can say that prices are reversing and we can expect a major rally ahead. Now coming to the day, likewise on the daily charts, after the rise, this is the retracement. It is hitting the bottom second time in a row. Possibility of a reversal from here exists, and even if it tries to retrace, it can a retracement. Once it breaks out beyond 78, we can say that it will try to move towards 80, 82, or in fact 84 levels. Now if you trace the movement, see this was the consolidation zone from where it has given this breakout rally, and again the prices have fallen back within the same zone. This is definitely a greater support zone from which it is now trying to reverse. I will definitely watch out if it shows a complete reversal, which is also equally possible here, because we have seen good enough bearishness for time being, and now it should try to retrace a little from. Now let's also have a look at the week. See on the weekly charts, this is the first or red candle. After the breakout, we have seen 4 red candles in succession. Yes, there was a reversal sign. Yes, it has fallen back to the zone from where the rally has started and eroded all the gains here. Now if you notice here, it has almost breached this channel, but it has not closed below this channel. Second observation here is, look at this lower highs, lower lows. The next observation, this could be a potential reversal sign. Now where and when you should consider this as reversal? First, it has to stay above 78, then it has to break past 80. Now if these two levels are taken in the coming week, you can say that oil is reversing and we can see a gradual retracement towards 84, 82.4, 84 and 85 levels here in the coming couple of weeks, because see 4 straight bearish candles, and if it breaks past 80, then only we should treat this for a reversal. Else another red candle might take it till towards 70 as well. Remember this fact, once it drops below 75 and then 73.8 levels, more bearishness may prevail. We can look forward to the next close at 71, 70 levels here. This also you should keep a note of. However, I still expect that there could be a possible rise from the current levels. Coming to the monthly, see on the monthly charts, in the month beginning itself, I had mentioned that there will be a crash. It has crashed on the downside. It is still yielding higher lows, higher highs here. See the preceding candle was flat. The chances for this candle to turn green also exist. How I still see that $80 levels, 82 levels certainly should be a greater resistance, and it can close the month in red. That is one probability which one should always look at, that it can try to, even if it tries to rise, it can close the month at around $80 levels here, from where it will try to decide which direction it wants to take. Also, if you notice, look at these candles here. In fact, when it is in a strong downtrend, these levels have proven out to be a great support for crude oil. And that is what is happening again here. So I still expect that there is a possibility for oil to reverse, but it is still very much bearish. Do not treat this off as bullish. Even if it tries to rise towards 78 or 80, that should be a very good resistance. It is only above $80 levels. We can say that the bulls are back, and possibly we may look forward to 82, 81.4, 82.4 zone, which is a greater resistance zone for the month of November. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. Indicators on the monthly charts have crossed over here the moving averages, and since then are trading parallel. The prices have retraced towards the 50 period moving average, getting the support here, trying to bounce back a little. If you look at the stochastic, which has seen an overbought levels, have cooled down strongly with couple of red candles here, and it has a potential for it to fall further. Look at the monthly charts MACD. Now, if you notice the MACD, see first wave, second wave, and it is almost at the bottom. So, actually, I expected to cross over and continue with the rise, but it started to diverge. The month is not yet completed. Let's notice if it continues to converge and crossover. Now, conversion and crossover requires couple of greener candles in oil from here, which may take it further up, because see, this is a classical formation and it is still got a lot much of bullishness. Preceding to this, we have seen a strong bearish momentum, and now is the time for it to converge crossover. RSI looking downwards here, coming to the week. Likewise, on the weekly charts, this is a bullish cross. The prices were too much divergent from the moving averages, it is converged. Now the moving averages are giving it a stronger resistance. And now this is the zone 80, 82.4, which is going to be the greater resistance for the price to pass by. If it does stay above this, you can say that the bulls might try to take over here. Stochastic on the weekly charts has hit a bottom. This is coming after exactly 1 year when it has hit a bottom here. So since then it has stayed at the elevated levels, and now it has come to oversold zone. Now the moving averages on the weekly charts have crossed over, trading with divergence. This is something which is a bearish indication, but it does not mean that it cannot cross over again on the upside, because see, a preceding bottom is what you should look at. It has consolidated here for weeks before rising. Now it is just trying to converge and retrace a little before rising. This is my expectation. Does oil have still bullishness? I think even if it drops towards 67 70 zone, we can still expect it to bounce back and recover strongly. RSI is looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. Coming to the day. Now on the daily charts, this is a bearish sign here, the crossover between the 2050, the 50-100 period moving averages. And this also makes this zone not only achievable but also greater resistance. Now what has happened here? Too much of divergence from 20 period, convergence towards the 20 period. Now again divergence, it is trying to converge. And that is why I say the first resistance should be at around 78 levels, which should be a greater resistance. And then even if it tries to rise 82 levels, 82.4 levels should be a greater resistance on the upside. Also, after the reversal, couple of green candles, the next candle, when you see it is staying beyond 76.5, 77 levels, we can buy again. We can expect it to move towards 78, 79.2 and $80 levels. Stochastic has seen a bottom. Now see, daily charts, the MACD has also seen a bottom. Yes, it has seen a extended drop here, and from plus 200 it has come to sub minus 200 levels. Thus the chances of a bounce back is stronger in oil. We have to just wait for it to cross over. In general, these levels are proving out to be a greater support zone for oil in the recent times, what we have seen. RSI has also hit a bottom here. Coming to 4 hours. Now look at 4-hour charts. Moving averages are trading with divergence. The prices were divergent from the 20 period. It has converged here. It can move towards the 50 period, that is at 77. And only if it stays above the 100 period and moves above 80, you can say that there is a reversal in place and oil prices are going to fly high again. Stochastic back to overbought. Look at MACD. See, after forming double bottom, it is crossing over here. This can bring little more bullishness from here. RSI has come out of the oversold zone as well. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably and with ease in the coming. If you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch starts coming Monday on 20th of November. Couple of seats are still available. You can reserve now itself. After this, the next batch is going to be only after a couple of months this time because we have winter vacations coming soon, and then we might be looking forward to shift the next batch towards the month of January in the coming year. So do not miss this opportunity to delay your learning. Learn the tool techniques and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades and trade profit. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for more details related to the batch as join the Forex Funda platform, and here on the front page itself on the features tab you can find out the details related to the 27th batch, the timings, the curriculum, the schedule and the payment options are available there. Book your seat. Also, we have a webinar coming up this Sunday. This is a where we are going to take up live questions and also look at the insights of the market. And yes, this platform has much more to offer: the tickers, the breaking news, along with the availability of the economic calendar, and also the charting tool where you can search for your favorite instruments, do the charting. You can also schedule a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance. And in the end, the availability, the discussions. So yes, visit the platform and register for the mentorship batch or the webinar. And yes, if you want to trade as per the signals, you can join my Telegram signals channel. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for. First is the levels to buy. I will recommend you to buy here at 76.28 levels. Expect 76.55 first target, then 77.1 the next target, and then beyond 77.1 I will look forward to 78 levels. Now 78, 77 is the greatest resistance zone on the upside. If the prices move beyond 78, we can look forward to a very good rise, taking it till towards 79.2, and this time we are looking forward to 80, 81.4 and 82.4 levels. Yes, these levels are achievable, and if it breaks past 82.4, that is the time where bulls will take over for 84 and 85 as well. On the downside, now be careful, first at 77, 78, then at around 80, and then 81.4, 82.4 anyways is the greater resistance. On the downside, where to sell? One can sell here at 75.8. Those who watch my daily analysis definitely must observe that these levels I have shared several times earlier: 75.5, 75. Now below 75, the next support zone is at 74, 73.8. Now this is the zone you should watch out for. This is going to be a stronger support zone, and if it breaks below this zone here, then only you can say that the next stop is going to be towards 72 and then 70 levels here. This is going to be the next milestone, but it has good support in between, first at 74 and then at 72. These two levels you should notice. Below this is where the crash should happen. I do not see it breaking towards those levels. I see possible rise from current levels. And yes, the levels on the upside 78, 80 zone is going to be a greater resistance zone. Watch out for it. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join my free Telegram channel to get the latest updates. I do release twice a day updates on crude oil. Thus, press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the signals channel if you want to trade as per the signal. Thank you very much.